This is unnerving. Ghosts, creatures, monsters, aliens, Mother Nature, and humans. We all have a story about one of these things that are unnerving. Some might give you goosebumps, while others will leave you with a knot in your stomach. The stories I tell are real experiences from people across the globe, and some are listener stories. If you would like to share your story with me, send it to unnerving13@gmail.com. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Ingrid was the only child born in 1957 in Morvik, Norway, during the month of May. The lights in the sky danced blue during her birth, making her a very special child indeed. On her 6th birthday, she was brought to the light to be purified as per tradition. She was laid down in a boat on a bed of freshly cut field grass. The boat was tethered with a long rope and pushed out to sea. She fell asleep while watching the sky dance blue above her. After her purification, she was allowed to join the people of her town outside when the lights were at their brightest. They would all gaze up at the sky, breathing in unison, speeding up their breathing when a flare of light would ripple across the stars. Sometimes people would fall to the ground, but Ingrid was taught to never look away from the lights until the lights took your breath away. When Ingrid turned 18, celebrations for Beltane were in full swing. The maypole had extra ribbons affixed to it. Beach pebbles were painted with intricate dots and swirls. Big bonfires burned brightly each night, and whispers abounded of who would be crowned May King. Everyone knew Ingrid would be May Queen, as her birth had foretold her destiny all those years ago. But the festivities were interrupted by the unwelcome arrival of two strangers. Outsiders were ignored, avoided, and shunned. These strangers had contraptions with them that scared the people of the town. When they were asked to leave, they said they simply wanted to document the towns of Norway, the festivities of the towns, and the beautiful lights. Again they were asked to leave, as they were interrupting a sacred festival that did not concern them. They were warned of dire consequences if they did not leave. The man started protesting, but the woman took his arm and led him away. Night fell and everyone gathered in a circle, looking up as the lights started dancing across the sky. At first the lights were green, then transformed into a beautiful blue. Ingrid knew those were her lights, as they only danced blue on her birthday. As the lights started taking away people's breath, a scream pierced the still night air. No one dared look away, but someone did. The lights suddenly turned a crimson red, and Ingrid felt an anger and hatred she had never felt before. She turned to where the scream had come from and saw the strange woman staring at her in horror. The woman shouted at her, "What the hell is wrong with you people?" Ingrid pointed at her and started repeating a word, just one word, over and over again. Drauger, Drauger, Drauger. Soon the other townspeople joined her, pointing at the strangers, repeating the same word over and over again. The bonfire started burning more fiercely. Clicking and chirping noises started coming from the surrounding woods, and the strangers begged for their lives in terror. They were told they had been warned, and now they would face the consequences. Whenever outsiders venture near Movik, they are greeted with a small wooden sign next to the road. On it, a phrase, "Othin Draugdreber," with an old broken camera next to it. But outsiders do not venture into the town, as Ingrid will step out into the middle of the road, with clicks and chirps echoing from the woods. That's all for today. May the sun warm your face and the moon light your way. Share your thoughts in the comments and let's get a conversation started.